Hello, friends, and welcome to another edition of the Cinemondo Trailer Reaction Show with
Today
Kathy, Mark, and Burk.
Yeah,
That's right.
and we're doing a series reaction, a series trailer reaction for the series that's on Hulu called Pam and Tommy.
Let's let it roll.
Let's let it roll.
Who are they?
Yeah. All right. See what we got.
Nick Offerman.
Yeah, Seth Rogen.
What is this? Just fast forward. Who's this guy?
That's Tommy Lee's the drummer from Mötley Crüe.
Where did you get this?
Just keep going forward.
Hang on.
Keep fast forwarding.
Okay. Holy shit, that's Pamela Anderson.
Yeah, just keep going. Go back.
Whoa.
Go back. Play.
God.
God damn. It's so private. It's like we're seeing something we're not supposed to be seeing. Which is kind of what makes it so hot. If this thing ever got out.
Every second that passes, this tape could be spreading.
Baby, we will get it back. It's not a big deal to me. I'm on that tape, same as you.
No, not like me, I know.
Here we go.
What the hell is this?
Looks
Okay. I like it's interesting they're doing it from the perspective of the guys. Seth Rogen and Nick Offerman are playing, I guess, the guys who found the tape. Make it almost like a crime story and versus like the linear story of Pam and Tommy and that
Right.
happening to them. It looks
Probably
like it's
cuts
sort of
back
from
and
their
forth.
perspective.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Very interesting. I did not even recognize Seth Rogen. It's like, my God.
Yeah, the different hair looks like he lost weight or something. It's
Very
just like
different.
He looks different,
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
mean-
I think Sebastian Stan looks and Lily James. They look
Yeah.
they look amazing.
Really well done.
Pretty
Yeah.
amazing.
Wow.
Well, yeah, they're both really good at,
Yeah.
acting.
Maybe it's the nostalgia factor of it. I mean, we're just reacting to the trailer. We don't know like what the perspective is going to be. I mean, they're kind of playing it for laughs. They have like
Right.
the fun song on it. You have kind of these bumbling, idiots who find the tape and then try to extort, Pamela
Yeah.
Anderson and Tommy Lee. And it's a little disturbing to see that because I feel like, and it's something they mentioned it in the trailer where she goes, I'm on tape like you, and she goes, not like me, because for women it's a whole different thing. And
Well,
so here it was her whole career getting blown up by this tape,
Right.
and it's a little
Well,
creepy in the Me Too, post Me Too movement to see women being exploited like this, and especially extorted for a sex tape like that. Just kind of
Right.
disturbing, but.
Yeah, I wonder how they're going to handle that and how
Well,
they're going to approach the.
Hopefully that's the reason that. Hopefully it's for that reason that line of her saying "not
Yeah.
like me" is. Hopefully that's the
Yeah.
line of the trailer.
Mhm.
It's not funny at all.
Right.
Not funny. It's like it destroyed her life in a way. She was never the
Yes.
same.
Yes.
Yeah, it destroyed her credibility and all that,
Mhm.
and as an actress or whatever. And people sort of ridicule performers like her in a way that are sensual type of performer. I mean, obviously she is larger than life kind of actress when she was on Baywatch and everything in the bathing suit and the slow motion running down the beach and all that kind of stuff. But she's got more to her than that.
Well,
And
yeah,
she
and
was never able to express that, and this ruined it.
I
Well, I
think
hope that's-
too. There's a mentality maybe that they feel it because she was highly sexualized in her career, and that was her persona, and that what she was getting cast for. That is, well, who cares? Like, we might as well. It's a natural extension. It's like, but it's not, and it wasn't consensual to release it, and
Right.
yeah. So it could be a really complicated. Like, well, on the
Yeah.
surface, seems funny and nostalgic and whatever. I hope they go a little deeper and make it like a little more disturbing, personally to them.
Yeah.
I think it will be, only because I think Seth Rogen is more, he's graduated, like he did, the series that's escaping The Boys, which is has a lot to say, even though it's couched as a superhero thing, and it's funny, but there's a lot to say there, underlying. And I think,
and it's fun to watch, but it's still very, pointed commentary.
Absolutely. And I have a feeling it's going to be along the lines of something like that. Evan Goldberg, his co-writer, we worked with him, they've graduated from sort of the, the knocked up stuff to this kind of stuff. So that's my take, that it's going to, maybe it starts out like it's going to be sort of fun, but it doesn't feel really fun watching it.
And some of the episodes are directed by Craig Gillespie, who did I, Tonya. So that was another movie about a woman, her career being derailed and how she was, portrayed in the press, and both women, portrayed in the press. Is kind of, it'll be interesting. It's a very intriguing project.
And it's interesting that it's an 8-episode. I'm guessing it's half-hour series, kind of like Hulu does these half-hour things, like Only Murders in the Building. So
I like
I'm thinking,
that.
Yeah, so I think it's going to be quick and snappy. But I have a feeling, I'm hoping it's a lot deeper and gets into, her perspective and what happens to her, as opposed to just being, more comedic. I just don't sense it being that.
Yeah. I hope they don't make her out to be just this sort of bubblehead, like people think she probably is, which she isn't. I mean, I worked on a thing once that she was in, and got to hang out with some people and her, and she was very cool. I mean, she was not stupid. A lot of people think that these sort of bimbo type characters, I hate the word, but they're not stupid. They're just playing a character. Not. It's like we were talking about Marilyn Monroe earlier, and Marilyn Monroe unfortunately had that perception of her, and she
killed her.
She was not stupid. Yeah.
And Lily James is an excellent actress. I don't think and Sebastian Stan. I think they're not going to. They're not going to take these roles if that's what it is.
Yeah,
it's
true.
Right. It would.
Yeah, that's true.
I don't sense it. So we'll see. But it's very intriguing, and I'm sure it's going to be very popular.
The perspective of the trailer made it seem a little more inside. The activity surrounding the tape versus what they're. And has anyone here actually seen the tape?
Not me.
Well, the other thing that you have to think about with it
Burk doesn't answer. I'm gonna skip over that.
The idea of how it starts and makes you kind of think, oh, this is so funny, oh, cool, this is awesome, but then you kind of feel bad at yourself for laughing. Maybe it's one of those things that sort of takes an unexpected turn, and makes you confront your feelings about such things.
And how I'll just speak for myself, how I felt about it back when it happened.
Right.
What was my take on it? Was I really thinking about her, or was I just thinking, well, she's Pamela Anderson, so what else? Exactly. So that's what makes it kind of interesting too. The way I felt about it back then.
There were there were a few of those. I mean, that was a thing that happened.
Yeah, it seemed like there was an age of that
in the 80s and the 90s.
Yeah.
Remember the Rob Lowe thing?
Yeah.
It was like a thing with Rob Lowe, and it
Sure.
kind of started to ruin his career, but he came back,
Well, back when people could afford video cameras or had them, and they would just do stupid shit,
And Paris
Hilton. It was
Hilton.
harder to get them out there, too.
Right.
I mean, now it's like, it's so easy to...
Yeah.
Thank God it's not happening as much, but I'm kind of surprised. I mean, it's still happening. People's phones are getting hacked and photos getting taken off. But
you hear about that stuff, and then there was a Paris Hilton video, and there was several others, and people are being
the other
more
thing,
careful now.
Maybe the other thing too is this was made without Pamela Anderson, so I'm kind of sad about that, because I feel like if she had been on board with this project, I feel like we'd be getting a real, insider how she felt about it. I mean, they still might kind of try and get to that, but I wish she had. I mean, maybe there's a reason, and that makes me a little guilty, making me want to watch it.
Yeah. Well, there might be a reason that we don't know about, but I feel that the fact that that line is like, it's not like me, that tells me that they're going to delve into that.
Yeah.
Why she's not involved, we don't know, But I think the trailer is intriguing.
Yeah. So let us know below. Like, subscribe, comment, and tell us what you think of this Pam and Tommy trailer. And are you gonna watch?
Yeah.
Looks interesting.
Yes. Are you gonna watch? Okay.
Yes, exactly.
See ya.
Thanks for joining us.
Take care.
by indestructible moon monsters.